Beauty in theology is not about external brilliance or the transformation of the world through something supernatural. It is about how the very experience of encountering God changes our perception, allowing us to see beauty where we once saw none. The space where this encounter occurs does not become radiant or ideal in any conventional sense. It remains outwardly the same, yet in our consciousness, it is transformed. We begin to perceive it differently. A place that once seemed mundane, empty, or even unpleasant becomes, through the experience of meeting God, a place of beauty. This transformation is not about a physical change, but an inner awakening, a shift in our hearts that enables us to recognize the sacred in the ordinary, the eternal in the temporal. It is like looking at an old cracked wall and suddenly realizing its uniqueness, its history, its significance, not because the wall itself has changed, but because we have. The encounter with God opens our eyes, enabling us to see depth and beauty in what once appeared insignificant or unappealing. In theology, beauty is not a static category. It is a living movement of the soul, unveiling splendor in the most unlikely places. The space itself does not change, but it becomes hallowed within us, marked by the encounter with the divine. From that moment onward, it is forever seen through the lens of that sacred experience, never again as it once was. This beauty is not an external characteristic, but an experience, a reflection of the fact that this place has become part of our spiritual story. It might be the darkest valley of our lives, a corner filled with pain or loneliness. Yet, in the moment of encounter, it is transformed within us, becoming a reminder of God, of His presence and action in our lives. This revelation of beauty is an act of faith, transcending our usual understanding. Theological beauty is not something visible to the eyes, but something born within, becoming a testimony to the depth and reality of our spiritual experience.